Hello guys, how's it going? How are you guys doing today? Happy Monday. Hopefully your day is going good and the start to your week is going even better. We got a lovely stream planned today. A lovely chill stream where things might happen and things might not. I guess we'll have to see. But before I get into that, who got here first? Hydro got here first. Good job, Hydro. Thanks for getting the first. Hunter White Wolf, thanks for the second. And Filthy Casual, thanks for the third. How are you all doing today? How are you all doing today? We got a few other folks here as well. Let's see here. Country Boy's here. Hi, Country Boy. As well as AOI Kanzaki fan. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hydro, I'm glad you're doing good. And Hunter, if you can hear us, let us know what you bring back to eat. Thanks for the lurk. Thank you. Well, today, guys, today we're going to be playing some DayZ. Just needed a little filler game for today until we get to Wednesday. So I was like, I don't know what I really want to play. So why don't we go back and play a game that we were playing, was last week? Or the week before? I don't remember. But we played a little bit of DayZ on stream again recently. I had a good time, so hopefully we can just go and do that. That sound good? I think it sounds good. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Edward, welcome on in. How you doing? I've been playing old but not retro games. J2Me and CD-ROMs. So what would be considered old but not retro? I'm confused what that means. Start to your week was pretty all right. Work was pretty slow last night. That's good. That's good. Country Boy, when work is slow for you, does that mean people aren't being put in prison? Is that what that means? But you had a good weekend? I'm glad you had a good weekend. I had a good weekend too. Katie and I went to the beach yesterday, hung out there for a couple hours, had lunch there, and came back. We went to the library and picked up some board games. I posted about them in the Discord, in the general chat, if you'd like to see what games we picked up. We played Cascadia yesterday. That was fun. And in terms of games, we played What the Golf last week. I have beaten it. It is done. I played that the rest of the way after the stream last week. So What the Golf is complete. And last night, me and my friends beat Raft, which was fun as well. And we started Big Walk, which is a newer game that just came out for free for PS Plus and on PC and is crossplay. And Big Walk is real good. I'm looking forward to when we play it next. So that's pretty much all I've been doing. That's pretty much it. It's been a pretty chill weekend so far. I'm in the middle of my weekend. Tomorrow I intend to do some voice recording. I have a part I need to record for. And then I would like to do some auditions if I could fit them in. So we'll see. We'll see what I do with that. And let's see. Wednesday we have our next stream before I go to work for the week. So we'll be doing on Wednesday something special. We're going to play Peak on Wednesday. Whether some of my friends can play or not, I could also do it just solo. But Peak comes out with their last big update tomorrow, so on Wednesday we're going to play Peak on stream, which I haven't played in a while. But there's going to be a whole new ending to the game, and some new items and stuff, but it's their last big update, and I'd like to play it. For the first 2 weeks, it's guaranteed you'll get to play all the new content, and then after 2 weeks, then it just kind of goes into a rotation of whether you will get to play the new content or not. And since it's a new ending to the game, I don't want to have to play it 2 weeks from now and then not have a chance that it's not the right ending, you know? So I'd like to play it soon. So Wednesday, we're going to try to beat the Peak Mountain of the Day solo or with friends if they choose to join. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Nokia, Java Games, CS-ROMs, Wii. Oh, CD-ROMs. Okay, so you're playing the Wii. Wii is retro, which is sad to say, but Wii is retro. Well, that means there's not a lot of arrests that night, so yeah, I guess so. Yeah, so that means that people aren't going to prison, which is good. So when you have a slow night or a slow shift, that means that the world is good. The world is going well. I saw this new game coming out, and it's called Moo-Hoo, Where Are Your Animal? Okay. Where Are Your Animal? Oh, is it just called Moo-Hoo? I think it's called Moo-Hoo. Where your animal and crit the animal noise and have to blend in to Hunter Comes Out the 21. The way you just described it confused the hell out of me, Daisy Jammer, but I've already seen information on this. I just didn't know it was called Moo-Hoo. But yeah, I saw that as well, where you basically set the voice of all the animals you're hiding in. People are trying to copy Mecha Chameleon's success. It's pretty obvious. Most nights we'll have like 25 to 30 arrests, but last night we had 6. Oh, nice. Cool. Right on. That means 6 people were bad people. Only 6. That's not bad. Daisy, thanks for the quick 3-panel comic. We'll do that here shortly before we start. And it's on your wish list. Well, nice. I did see stuff on that, but that game does not quite nearly seem as interesting to me as like Mecha Chameleon did. There's also another game with a similar aspect of hide and seek, where the hiders are expected to 3D model themselves and then paint themselves based on the items in the environment as well to try to blend in. So that's interesting. So imagine Mecha Chameleon, but the people aren't people shaped. They can be any shape. That's pretty much what it is. And I can't remember the name of it. I don't think I saw the name of it. But yeah, lots of small companies I think are trying to replicate the success of that. That's my guess. You've seen two of them? 2 of what? What'd you see? Hello, Nico. How was your weekend? How was your... I can't quite remember what was wrong that you had going on. But I know something was wrong. So how's that going? How's that going? Is that going okay? I was just catching people up on the weekend. Hopefully your weekend was good. I was talking about what you guys can expect next on Wednesday. Like I said, we're playing Peak, doing the new update. 2 of the same idea as Mecha Chameleon. So you saw the 3D modeling thing too. Yeah, I saw it in a brief TikTok. Another thing that I want to catch you guys up on in case you guys didn't realize it's coming up. The next CPU Smash Bros. Tournament is on the schedule and is coming up real fast. It's happening on next Monday, so a week from today. If you guys haven't picked a character, go to the Discord, go to the CPU Smash channel at the very, very top of the Discord, and pick any Smash character to get involved. You don't have to be there, you don't have to play, and if you win the tournament, then you get prizes. You don't even have to play and you might win. Isn't that nifty? So go do that. We only have 20 people signed up, and we have a max of 32, so we've got plenty of spots. Plenty of spots. But go and pick a character, please. You'll be helping me out if you go do that as well. The fuller the tournament, the better. Let's see. Jaw scans. That's right, the jaw. Went good. Okay. Gotcha. Well, okay. Well, good. I'm glad that it went okay. And I'm glad you're getting it taken care of. Because I'm sure it's not great. Craziest booking I had was a guy on PCP claiming to be God. Oh, that's a shame. Oh my gosh. Country boy, that is pretty crazy. You know, you are going to have some interesting stories from this job. I don't know how long you've been in this job, and you probably have plenty of interesting stories already. But like, you're going to make so many interesting memories. Hopefully you stay safe. Because people that are going to prison aren't exactly the best of people. So, hopefully that goes okay. Also, weekend was good, just kind of slept and did a lot of nothing. Frick yeah. That sounds good. That sounds really good. You had a pretty chill time as well. Mim, thanks for going and picking a character for the CPU Smash Bros. Tournament. I know you could hear me. I know you could hear me. Hi, Matt. How you doing? Yeah, we're going to shoot some zombies. We're going to go to the custom lobby today that we did last time, like a week or two ago. Because that was a lot of fun to just be doing customs, have infinite stamina, be able to drive cars and all that stuff. So hopefully there's a lot of people logged into that custom server today. We'll see. I've been researching J2Me mobile games on Nokia. Someone made a Discord port for J2Me Nokia phones. Nice. A Discord port. So that makes it probably pretty accessible, is my guess. Must be pretty accessible. Yeah. Oh, Nico, that's crazy. That's what I forgot to update you guys on. My cat went to the vet as well. What did your cat go to the vet for? Yeah. Our cat, Calypso, which you might hear in the background every now and then, she's been walking around meowing like crazy. I think that she's just scared or something. I don't know. She's had a traumatizing morning. Katie discovered yesterday that Calypso's nail on her paw was growing to the point where it grew into her own finger. Her own digit. I've never seen that on a house cat before. So, and she was fine. She was walking around fine. Katie usually is on top of clipping her nails. And it's not like she showed any symptoms of like having a nail stuck in her finger. But Katie discovered it and went, ooh, that looks painful. Took her to the vet and they took care of it pretty easily. So, Calypso's fine. But she had to go to the vet this morning, which was traumatizing, and they clipped all of her nails, which she hates. So she's probably just walking around being like, they took my nails! She's not limping or anything, so she's okay. But boy, I like got to see it, and it, again, her nail was growing into her skin. So, vet said if there's blood anywhere, it's nothing to be concerned about, except you gotta clean it. So, that's not too bad. Could be worse. Anyways, hold on. Let me catch up on the chat because we were talking about my cat going to the vet. Call me. Thanks for the 69 months. Ooh, thank you. Call me. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, he's getting chipped and his balls snatched. Okay, that sounds necessary. That's pretty necessary. Happy how you doing? Good to see you. A couple of you guys are just now coming in. Go pick a character for the CPU tournament. Do it now, or I'll kill you. In Minecraft. Do it. But yeah, Jared, she's just going around the house going, meow, meow. So you might hear her. Yeah, she's being a drama queen. She's okay. Yeah. Yeah, the bro's gonna be like, they took my balls. They took my balls, Nico. They took my balls. PETA's nails got bad the other day and I clipped them. Took us like 45 minutes. Yeah, wiggly and fussy. Calypso's especially difficult for Katie to clip her nails because she does not shy away from scratching you if she's getting her nails clipped, or she'll yell and hiss and all that stuff. So I can only imagine what how the vet's time went. But they probably got protective gloves for it and everything. That's why I clip Tea Leaf's nails when he gets his weekly brushing. Weekly brushing! Wow, how pampered. We got a new brush for Atlas because he's so fluffy. He needs his brushings as well. I lost my entire big toenail. That's a shame, Daisy. Did you find it? did you find it? Or is it still lost somewhere? No, I've lost nails before as well. It's not fun. It's weird and it looks disgusting. Yeah. I hate when you like jam your toenail on something that just is like, see you later then, and then just falls off. You should see the wrestling match I have to do with my German Shepherd trying to clip her nails. Yep, oh, there you go. Daisy, thank you for picking a character if you did. I appreciate it. Yeah, Happy List, absolutely. Try to get another legendary comeback. Talking about cats, I'm pet sitting my sister, and he's sitting right next to me purring constantly. How nice! Well, that cat just enjoys your company. Call me, thanks again for the resub. I appreciate it. Keep enjoying those emotes and ad-free viewing. 69 months. Pretty nice. I think I'm coming up towards the end of Immortal Phoenix Rising. Yeah, I enjoyed the game too. I 100% that game. And I don't 100% games I don't enjoy. So, it was a great game. Gotcha, Hydro. Gotcha. Father, where are my schnutz? Schnutz? He's part Maine, part Mao, so yes, weekly brushing's kind of needed. Ah, so fluffy. I banged it and broke it at the nail bed, so I had to clip it off. Yeah. Yeah, I bet it was, Jared. What did you have yours removed for? Hi, Innova. How are you doing? Hello. I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah, Matt, I agree. That game did a pretty dang good job making it interesting throughout. I think so. And it felt just like playing Breath of the Wild. So, I enjoy the Zelda universe more than the Immortals Phoenix Rising universe, but Immortals Phoenix Rising did a good job being almost exactly like Breath of the Wild. After clipping Sadie's nails, she stares at me from the corner menacingly. And she's like, I'll get you. I'll get you and I'll make it look like a bloody accident. Yeah, he's a propeller plane. Propeller plane. Because he's just constantly humming. Demon Queen, thank you so much for the 39 months. That's a lot of months. Thank you so much. Keep enjoying those emotes and ad-free viewing. Thank you guys so much for those big resubs today. Thank you. Yeah, me too, Matt. I was thinking the same thing. I really enjoyed it because of that too. And I like the shrines. The shrines equivalent is a lot of fun in that game as well. I think all the puzzles are all very different enough. And they're neat and make you think. Sometimes I'm just eating the table, and he's just a little bit away, sitting on his butt, staring and purring. Oh, how nice. Innova, I did more than start Hades. I played it pretty religiously at work for an entire week last week. I took it back to the library this weekend. It was exactly what I thought it would be. I'm amazed I played it as much as I did. I don't like roguelikes very much at all. And it was a roguelike, but I will say Hades is a pretty dang good roguelike. And I think that's why it kept me coming back for a whole week. I also like Greek mythology, so there's that. There's that. So I think that also had me coming back too. If you guys like Hades, I understand why now. But yeah, it's just a roguelike to me, but it's a really good roguelike. I smashed my nail running up some stairs. Ooh! Oh, okay, you had it removed. Acid? Oh my goodness. So your process was to remove a nail that had already kind of resettled, but not resettled right. Yikes. That's crazy. I've only ever seen a nail fall off. Or like get to the point where it's ready to be wiggled off, you know? I think that's happened to me 2 or 3 times. Yeah. I bet it did look pretty gnarly for 3 months. Demon Queen, thanks for the 100 biddies. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. You too, Daisy, with the fingernail. Yeah, nails are disgusting when they're like gonna fall off because of trauma. I also like to imagine Sadie's cussing me out and barks in the said corner. From said corner. Yeah. Yeah. Not your finger. The finger didn't fall off, just the nail. Right. Hades is probably one of my favorite roguelikes. I need to play Hades 2. I bet you'd like it if you liked the first one. Yeah, I would say they did a good job making it not as confusing as other roguelikes could be, you know? It was pretty straightforward. One thing I don't like about roguelikes is how you lose all your progress. Like, it got exhausting having to do the same start of the map over and over and over again. I wish that in Hades there was some way to make a checkpoint after you get done with a big boss. And it was annoying having to go back through and fight the same big bosses over and over again. You're technically getting a little bit stronger each time, but it just is exhausting. It's exhausting. If there was a way to make a checkpoint past a certain point in that game, it'd be a much shorter game, but I think I would have liked it more. Yeah. I played Risk of Rain 2 for the first time a while ago, with Poco. Brought back some good memories. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I hear that's a good game. But is that a roguelike? Might not like it. I remember as a kid, my big toenail had partially come off, was hanging on by a small bit, and my dad walks up and goes, "Hey, did you and your mama hang that wreath up?" Oh, it ripped it off when you just... Well, that's interesting. How that conversation spurred that on. Yeah, okay, Risk of Rain is a roguelike. Then I probably wouldn't like it. Yeah. Yeah. Can we try to restart Among Us Nights? Daisy, I think I have a love-hate relationship with Among Us. And I think most of it is because all of the hackers and all of the trolling people that we would come across while playing it. And I don't think it's possible for us to play on a regular basis anymore. I don't think so. So we will never have Among Us nights. However, we were this close to playing it on my birthday. Is that right? Last month? I think it was my birthday. We were this close to playing it on my birthday because we had a community day and I let everybody vote on what we were going to play. And Among Us was not the top 3 options that people voted on. We took the top 3 ones that people voted on the most and played those 3 games. And Among Us, I think, was like number 4 or 5 on that voting poll. So in the future, I'm going to let you guys choose again of what games you want us to play. If people vote on Among Us, then we'll play Among Us again. But we can't do it on a regular basis because that makes it easier and predictable for the trolls and the hackers and stuff to plan on when they're going to troll us. So, Mecha Chameleon Night? We've already played Mecha Chameleon on stream. Where you been? Mecha Chameleon might be done on this channel. I don't think we'll go back to it on stream. We played Mecha Chameleon on stream, I think, twice. Yeah. Busy, that's okay. But no, we already played Mecha Chameleon on stream. When we played with the community, it was fun. It was fun. I went to the store and found an unholy amalgamation of Italian brain rot gachapon. Hydro, that sentence was impossible to follow. I have no idea what that even means. What is amalgamation of Italian brain rot gachapon? What is that? Okay, sure. Oh, that's a shame, country boy. I'm sorry that you lost every single game of pool. Hi, Josh. Welcome on into the Red app. Hello, hello. Should do it for my birthday? No. You are not special enough. No, that's not what I meant by that. But no, I don't want to. I don't want to. Yeah. That's funny, though. Happy. That's funny. We should do it for my birthday. No. Not gonna happen. Are we ready to play some Daisy? Oh wait, we gotta do the comic. You guys redeemed the channel point redemption for a quick 3-panel comic. Again, if you guys haven't yet already, go pick a character for the CPU Smash Bros. Tournament in the Discord. I appreciate it if you do. Oh wow. This is an interesting one. This one's got quite a little bit of backstory to it. Here's your guys' random comic of the stream. It says, "Let's run away together," says Blue. Blue says, "My wife just died." So they're running away together because his wife just died. And he said, "I just shat my pants." So there you go. So it's all Blue. Green hasn't said a damn thing. He's just like, "Let's run away together. My wife just died and I just shat my pants." What a shame. What a shame. That makes no sense. It does make sense. Blue wants to run away with Green because his wife just died. And then he pooped his pants. Well, shat, which means fart and pooped. So, yeah. What did you do if you touch dry ice and your hand just falls off? I think you meant to type that into Google. I'm sorry, I'm not a Google search engine. You might want to go ask an AI who doesn't have hands. They'll be able to tell you what to do. They'll be able to tell you what to do. I'm sorry, this isn't the Google search engine. Try again. Try again later. Let's see. I vote we bring back Skyrim. Skyrim I got to be in a specific mood for, and I'll admit I am in slightly the mood to play Skyrim, but I don't think I'll stream it. Sometimes I play Skyrim and I just don't stream it. Yeah. I would love to go play some Blackjack one weekend, but I do not want to drive all the way back to Vicksburg, Mississippi to do it. This is crazy, country boy, and I know you're going to be so surprised. You can buy a pack of cards anywhere, and then you can play Blackjack. You don't even need somebody to play with. You can literally just get a 50-cent pack of cards and play Blackjack anywhere alone. Just throwing that out there. Stranded Deep is not coming back. That's way in the past. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. No way. Come on, we need it! Nah, we don't need it. We don't need it. I don't want to do it. You've never played blackjack. This is because I've never been to Vicksburg, Mississippi. That's right. You have to go to Vicksburg in order to play blackjack. It's the only place. Yeah. Spider-Man fan, welcome on in. How you doing? How you doing? Just told me to go to the hospital. Yeah. Well, why don't you go to the hospital then? Go to the hospital. If Google says go to the hospital, I'm glad that you came here to get a second opinion from a Twitch streamer. That's very cool. It's not the same, man. I gotta get my gambling kicks from the source. I gotta do it. Vicksburg, Mississippi. Started a quick playthrough of The Last of Us Part 1 Remastered on the PS5 yesterday. Wow, Metal Fuse, you zoomed through it. To be fair, that game's not too long. But good for you. Also, Metal Fuse, it's good to see you. Hello. Hello. How are you doing? Are you doing good? Nico, what kind of coffee did you bring back? Did you spruce it up, or is it just black? I am, yes. Matt, the rule of thumb that I typically go by is I stream on both this, the purple app and the red app when I'm playing a game on my console. If I'm doing an event, I'm not streaming on both apps. I'm only streaming on the purple app. And if I'm playing a game on my PC, I'm not streaming on the red app. I'm only streaming on the purple app. Those are the kind of rules of thumb. And so it results on me not being on the red app often, but I am on the red app like every other week, or every week. Every week at least once, or every other week. So if I ever say, hello, so-and-so from the red app, you can assume that means that it's somebody over on the red app. And it does come up in the chat on the screen. So like if you see somebody talking on the red app, it also comes up on the chat on the screen that you're looking at. So there's that as well. I bet it does look amazing on the PS5, Metal Fuse. Yeah, I bet so. Yeah, Wolf Among Us is really good. And I've not played the Walking Dead one. I definitely need to try it, though. Espresso. That sounds pretty caffeinated. Nice. I was thinking, Innova, we might stream Moonlighter today, but I decided against it. I didn't feel like playing something new. Here, let me start to get my PlayStation up so we can get started. I thought about starting it today on Moonlighter. I just didn't feel like starting a new game today. So that's why we're doing DayZ today. Whoops. That's why we're doing DayZ today. Yes. Would you ever play the game Bastion? I feel like I know what that game is, but I don't remember what it is. If you would give me a brief description, I would appreciate it. Walking Dead on stream would be peak. It would. And for those kinds of games, Happyless, we usually make it so the stream chooses the outcomes. Last time we did that was with Detroit Become Human, and the Twitch chat decided on the outcomes. I just made channel points redemptions where you guys could redeem and we could do a quick poll, which was nice. It's fun. It's fun. Bastion was a fun game. Yeah, what is Bastion? We gotta do a daily guess the game? My goodness. I love how you guys always wait until we're just about to start and then you're like, nope, we're doing another thing. Let me go and get guess the game up. Guess the game. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. What game is this, guys? What game is this? What are we talking about? Also, let me catch up on the chat, too. I did go to casino in Atmore, Alabama. Won $1,500 on blackjack. You're rich! Yeah, you don't want to risk that anymore. Holy cow. Holy cow. Yeah, I don't know anything about Bastion. I know a game with Twitch integration and chat voting. Man, we didn't even say your wake word. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Okay, I like some of your guys' suggestions. Xenoblade, Dante's Inferno, Devil May Cry. I actually want to guess Dante's Inferno. That's a good guess. I never played it, but I have Dante's Inferno for the PS3. Yeah, this is not Dante's Inferno. Or Xenoblade. I guess it could still be Devil May Cry. It was a Metacritic score of 78%. Is this No, this looks too grody to be like prototype. Maybe like Spider-Man 2. I was just gonna say Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2, I think. Spider-Man 2. Nope, it was not Spider-Man 2. Okay. PC, PS3, Xbox 360. Prototype. Prototype. 100% prototype, right? Prototype, baby. That's prototype. Oh, yeah, that's where I would have got it, this health bar. I loved Prototype. If they make a remake of the first two games put together, I'll play it on stream. I would love to play that game again. It was Infamous before Infamous came out. Yeah, this game was awesome. No, you're not dumb for saying Splinter Cell. It looks maybe like Splinter Cell Chaos Theory-esque. Mercer, it's Alex Mercer. That's right. Prototype 1's better than Prototype 2, but they're both still really good games. Cool. Have you ever heard of Infamous? It's like Infamous. Yeah. Oh, was that broken? Hopefully that was okay. I don't know if that displayed correctly. I'm sorry if it didn't display correctly for you guys. I just happened to go back to the capture software and it didn't look right. Bastion's an ARPG. I don't know what the... Oh, action RPG. So what's the A stand for? Silent protagonist known as the Kid. Okay. It sounds pretty cool. I think I've heard of it. I've just never known anything about it. It's your comfort game. That's cool. Yeah, Hydro. It's about like superpowered individuals and stuff. Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick. Mayonnaise is not an instrument. Horseradish is not an instrument either. Alright, I'm looking up where we're going. Okay, it looks like it has got a lot of people in it. Let's get into our game here, huh? We're logging in. We're logging in. Let's play some DayZ. Those are some games that people always say are really fun, but I've never actually tried. Yeah, the prototype games are pretty fantastic. The art style in Bastion's also pretty nice. Okay, I have no idea where we are. We're logging in there, so it's taking advantage of everything. This is what we were up to last time. This is the same life at the same spot where we stopped last time. I haven't played since. Looks like we got plenty of water and food. We've got guns. I don't know how many bullets we have for the M4. It looks like a good amount. And then we got a sniper rifle that has like no bullets. Okay. Good to know. We are doing custom servers today, just like we did last time. Oh, we're in a police area. I might need to pull up the map. Prototype was fun. I do remember a mission I couldn't pass because I had to fly a helicopter to beat other helis. I do remember that mission, and it was not easy. Yes, I remember that one. That was a tough game. Or mission. For sure. Okay. All the doors are closed, which means I don't think anybody's around. Or at least they haven't been here, so. I think you're in the exact spot I died to at Scarbio. So are you saying that I killed you? The thing is, I don't think I killed anybody on the last life here. Where are we? This could be like Brenna, maybe? Oh, you know what? We have the ability to use maps in this custom server. I can tell exactly where I am. Let me take a look. We are in Brenna. I was right. All right, we're going to go south, and we're going to go across the bridge. Let's go do that. Oh, I do have a KA. Oh, I've got a KA, and I've got a sniper rifle. Oh, okay. Interesting. Let me hotkey some more stuff here. Like a grenade. Be able to use these a little bit quicker next time. All right, and then maybe my canteen. Oh, canteen's already up there. Bandage. How many bandages we got? We got a good amount. I think we'll be okay. All right. Let's go south. I don't really need my map because this custom server really has good maps. Okay, go let the pup out. Hopefully that goes okay. Hopefully that goes all right. Thanks for the lurk, Happyless. I appreciate it. Thank you. But Country Boy, I don't think I've played since the last time I was live. We should be in the exact same place that I was when I last logged out, so. Yeah, and in this server, there's a lot of scars, so I don't know. Could have been anybody. It's a zombie over there. Oh, we got some gunshots. I'm heading for it. If I die immediately, that's okay. We had a crazy life last time. We fought wolves. We fought people. We came out on top each time. I'd say we've had a pretty dang good life on this character, on this life. So, if we die, we die. I'm going to try to get across that bridge, because that's where that gunshot came from. Yeah. Thank you guys again for coming to the stream. I really, really appreciate it. Again, go to the Discord, pick a character for the upcoming Smash Bros. Tournament. It's a week from today, so it's not next stream, but it's the stream after that. Make sure you guys go pick a character. That way you're involved in the next Smash Tournament. And on Wednesday this week, which is our next scheduled stream, we're going to be playing the new Peak update. Any of my moderators are welcome to play with me, and if they don't join, that's okay. I'm totally fine with experiencing the new update in Peak alone. But there's a whole new ending to the game, which is going to be very, very interesting to check out. So come on by and join us for that stream if you'd like to see that on Wednesday. Alright, so the gunshots were coming from across the bridge. Bridge is up here. Let's go. Well, Country Boy, you playing right now? Are you going to just track me down? You've got some sort of trick to finding out who, what server people are in. I don't know what it is, but you've done it. Yeah, those gunshots are pretty distant, but they are this way. Excuse me. I'm going to be playing Peak on Wednesday, Mim, because tomorrow the last update for Peak comes out with a new ending. A new ending, two new ending biomes. You know how you would usually do the cross the fiery lava and then go up the volcano? Those last two biomes have other endings. I'm going to shoot these zombies once I get far enough away. Yeah. So, I'm going to be playing that on Wednesday. On Wednesday. Alright. That probably gave away my position, so into the trees I go. I think I'm wearing... I have a silencer on, so it muffled the sound a bit. But it's still a gun. Yeah, exactly. It's going to be like a Haunted Mansion ending. Which is going to be really cool. Or a Haunted Tower. Haunted Evil Tower is what it really is. Alright. Into the woods. Into the woods we go, and then we'll pick a new direction. Okay. Oh, nice, Country Boy. So... Well. That was somebody... Oh my god. Somebody's right behind us. Well, now I'm interested. Right where I was just shooting, there's a gunfight going on. Alright, let me get my other gun out. My stronger gun. Right where I just was. Guns blazing. I might die. But at least it's interesting. Is there anybody on that bridge? Or is it past the bridge? Gosh, it's hard to tell. It's past the bridge. Give it a sec. So, there's the bodies of the zombies that I killed. Those gunshots were coming from past the bridge to the left. I think I should go check it out, but I'm gonna die. What fun is it if I don't die? Let's go for it. Let's take some risks. It's not hard to get stuff again in this server. Let's do it. If I had night vision goggles, I wouldn't risk it, but I don't have night vision goggles. Trying to see where this person is. Wait, over here. Okay. Got him. He's dead. Let's go into the woods. Let's chill for a moment. I definitely got him. Definitely got him. I'm glad I didn't book it, because we freaking got to a really good spot right there. Okay. To cut that guy off. I think we're fine. Maybe I should refill this magazine. Yeah. You're a killer, I sure am. I sprayed and prayed. Sprayed and prayed. Let's refill this magazine and then we'll go see if that guy had any good stuff. There's still somebody around, though. Yeah, I missed a couple of shots on the first one, but it worked out pretty good. There's still another person, though, so I got to keep that in mind as I move back up to go see what that guy had. I don't remember exactly where I killed him. It's like over here. Yeah, there's his body. Okay. Good, good, good. He had a Vega. He has a Blaze. I was actually hoping to find a Blaze. I've been holding on to a bunch of win rounds because I wanted to switch out this sniper for this one. That's great. More bandages, batteries, leather. Don't need another canteen. Let's take the duct tape. Bandages. These are full bandages. That's really all I need. That's pretty much it. All right, cool. We're good. Backing up. Might be easier to turn around. Let's get back into the grass here. You seem to keep your cool better than I do gunfighting. I feel like I kind of freak out, but I guess I just don't show it. I should get my gun out. Just in case. Alright, we're going to fall back into the trees. Get this blaze ready to go. And that'll be good. Usually I do come out with my heart racing. But it actually wasn't this time. Alright. I think we're good. Okay, why don't I get back over here to the bridge? Okay. Put this on the ground. Let me open up some of these boxes of win rounds. Cool. So now I have tons more bullets for a sniper rifle. And this one can shoot 2 bullets at one time. It doesn't have a magazine, which is the only downside to this gun, but it can shoot 2 really strong bullets at one time. So, or you could just do one after the other. And I think that's better than the other gun that I had for a sniper. No blood trail to follow, that's right. It's called gear fear, my guy. It sure is, and that's why I was like, you know what, I can get stuff back. It's not a big deal. Why don't I go try to fight these guys? It'd be interesting. And I was right. Let me look through my stuff real quick again. I don't need these bandages that are like almost gone. Let me get rid of those. And I've got Tetra. Sewing kits. Bandages. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, why don't we head back south again? We're going to need to go over this bridge and hope that nobody sees us. I think I'm going for it. Go, go, go! Go, 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 go! Hey, Thick Elite, how you doing? Alright, we're going to continue on with the plan that we just had. We just got sidetracked because we heard people firing and stuff. Alright. Go, 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 go! You said that wrong. It's Big Daddy Happy. Not everybody can be Daddy. Thick Elite's calling me Daddy. People call Thick Elite Thick Daddy. For reasons that are unbeknownst to me, I don't know. People call Happyless Daddy, or at least Happyless calls Happyless Daddy. Alright. I think we're going to be in the clear once we make it to the tree line here. Just gotta make it to the tree line. Stop running in a straight circle. There we go. People call me Mommy. Do they? They do. They mistake your last part of your username for Mommy. That's right. That is true. You're not just making that up. Alright. I'm looking to get rid of this KA. Right now it's good for dispatching hordes of zombies, and I got a lot of bullets for it, so I don't necessarily need that. The gun I just killed that other guy with is the one I prefer. The bullets do more damage, so I think it might have a higher rate of fire. Alright. I'm going to open my map here in a moment once I get deeper in the woods. Orange for the Blue Moon. I have had Blue Moon Orange, and it's pretty good. People just call me dude. People just call me, hey, what are you doing? Get out of my house. Why would they do that? People call me, hey, get your hand on the register. Matt had a very similar idea of what our jokes were going to be. It's very similar vein of jokes there, Matt. There we go. So Matt, you're doing good besides just being congested? Your surgery went pretty good? No complications? I'm assuming. It seemed like you were in good spirits last night, so I would assume so. Shake Shack sounds pretty good. What kind of shake you getting from Shake Shack, if that's what you're going to do? Alright, we are here. I just gotta remember what is a military base here. So why don't I look that up real quick. I gotta figure out what a military base is. So if we're near Sabatka, I think Sabatka might be a military base. Oh, I'm on the wrong map. Livonia. There's another gunshot in the distance, but it's not where we're going. Let's see. There is a military base. Krisnik is a military base. Why don't we go to Krisnik, because we're already kind of pointing that way. We'll go that way. Back out my gun. There we go. Whoops. Thought I was doing something else. Surgery went okay, I'm just tired. Waking up like every 2 hours. Yeah, I can only breathe through your mouth. Dude, I suffer from that every night. I only breathe through my mouth. So over time, you're going to be able to breathe through your nose again, and that'll be great. Did you have to get, I think it's called stints? Did you have to get like stints in your nose, or whatever it's called, to keep the form of it while it's healing? Those things that they're going to have to remove on a future appointment. They call you HR. That's kind of concerning, actually. Yeah, threaten to write her up for harassment. Harassment because they keep giving you nicknames which you don't appreciate, like HR. That's right. I hope I used that word correctly. Stints might be something else. I'm sorry if it is. I don't know. No splints. Would they call it splints? I feel like they call it stints when it's in your nose. Anyways, there's no splints in my nose. Medical foam that disintegrates. Technology is amazing. Look at that. That's cool. Disintegrates, so I have to wash my nose every like 2 hour to 2 hours to help clear it. Okay. That sounds easier than the latter, so that's good. Okay, you check up on Thursday. Okay, well, fingers crossed everything's good. Alright, this is a military base. Some doors are open. So somebody's either here or has been here. Anybody here? Doing a quick check. I don't see anybody. Let's have a little snacky. Because there's a bag with snacks here. Might as well. I was very confused when she called me that for the first time. Well, I would be too. When people give you a nickname for the first time, I mean, you might be hit with confusion. Might be a little weird. There we go. Hit the wrong thing. I don't hear anybody in this building unless they're standing completely still. Eating a little snacky. And I'm full. I was going to fill up my canteen, but it's full anyways, so. Alright. Which direction am I going next? We should go southeast. All those gunshots are coming from where I ran from. It's probably that other guy that was still around. Alright, so we're going southeast. I'm going to try to get to another military base down there. Oh, there was an explosion in the distance. Holy cow. Let's get out of here and then start going southeast. Oh my gosh. There's loads of explosions. We need to kill this zombie. Yep. There's actually another part to this military base. Maybe I should go check that out. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to run towards this gunfiring. Why don't I do that? It's stupid, but I want some action. After that first bit of bloodlust, I think I need more. There was something on the far bed. There probably was, but I've kind of got everything I want. Besides maybe more bullets and magazines. This is a custom server, so things are a lot easier to get in this server. I don't think I need to look for anything else. I've got the guns that I want. I've got the bullets that I want. Sorry, I had the map up over the chat, so I didn't see you say that until I left. New game with unlimited ammo and crafting supplies. What? You get unlimited ammo and crafting supplies in New Game Plus? That's pretty cool. I like that. It sounds easier. That's pretty cool. Neat. Hopefully your checkup goes good, Matt. There's a CO at work whose name is Angelo, and we just call him Lo, which that one makes sense. Well, yeah. That's like a playoff of their name they already have, you know. If it was Angelo and then you nicknamed them Christine, that would be equally as confusing as HR. Equally as confusing. When you see Lo next, call them Christine and see what they do. You'll probably flashbang them. They'll have no idea what's going on. Boy, the frames are dropping like crazy. I think that there's probably a big structure that somebody built way over here. So where am I heading? The bullets were down this way. It's still pretty far away, I think. Oh, maybe it was this. Is this a military base? What is this? No, I don't know what this is. Colin Brody, I think, is where the gunshots were coming from. Okay. But I think this is a military base. That is a person. Oh no, it's a zombie. Oh my god, I thought that was a person. Holy cow. I got really scared there for a second, because I was like, that is a person. I'm gonna shoot him. Yep. Yeah, it's like people nicknaming you Thew. A very normal name for Matthew. Thew. Oh, I know where I am. Okay. Oh my... Well, I think I found what's causing the lag. That structure over there has been built. That giant skyscraper. That's probably where the gunshots are coming from. It's probably a bad idea to go there. Why don't we go check it out? I think it's a bad idea because they probably have a crazy stockpile of stuff and people there. But why don't we go check it out? It's interesting. It's interesting. But yeah, it seems like they built a fortress over at Colenbrody. And it is a custom server, so I'm sure it's easier to do so. Maybe they made it so building materials don't cost anything. No idea is a bad idea. Are you sure? You might want to be careful saying that, because that means that you're totally cool with a couple things that are probably not very cool. It's right in the middle of freaking nowhere, dude. Look at that. Alright! Chill out! There's a little fox right there. It's freaking out. Yeah, I'm hearing gunshots coming from the castle. It's the Tower of Babel. Yeah, that fox is freaking out. Alright, well. Let's scope it out, shall we? Yeah, lots of gunshots. There's floating boxes. So this castle's not normally here either. So this is a custom server. They edited it so they dropped a castle here. And then they built on top of it. Lots of gunshots coming from there. Alright, we're going for it. I'm going to have to run across this giant field, and I'll probably die. There's no way there's an entrance to this place, right? There's no way. I'm gonna die. Right, there's gonna be somebody looking at me with a sniper rifle for sure. Any of those windows could have a person with a sniper in it looking this way. And again, all the gunshots are coming from here. I'll be astounded if I find a way into this place. There's no freaking way. And the frame rate is so bad. Did I hear somebody running on my left-hand side? That would be crazy. It is a fortress, isn't it? Okay, that door's not open. Okay. Yeah, somebody's firing inside of the castle. Okay. That's something. Illegal. That's not how physics work. I'm totally gonna die. What am I doing? I can't tell if those gunshots are coming from above. Like right in there? Or what? Dude, I ain't seeing nothing. How long do you think it took to build that? The thing is, it's a custom server, so they could have made it so things don't cost anything to build, so it probably didn't take as long as you're thinking. And then the castle you could just drop somewhere. Dude, all this stuff is locked up. But yeah, it's definitely a clan of people who own the server, so... Alright, well, there is no way to get in the fortress. And there's firing coming from the fortress. I'm going to try to run out of here. I could... There's no way I'm going to survive running away. Because we were just in a full circle, right? Yeah, we did. It was a waste. Run! Don't see anybody looking at me, but doesn't mean there isn't. I think there's a person looking at me from the very top. Hold on. Yep, there's a person looking at me from the very top. Run! Flee! No! 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 Oh! There was a guy up there just peeking at me, shooting. I got killed real bad. Well, there goes that life. And so ends the life of that character. Ooh. Dear Lord. Yeah, that was a shame. Bummer. Well, you did miss it. I got absolutely destroyed. What is happening? What's going on? I'm moonwalking. Shamona. Can I stop, please? Please, please? Please? Nope, it is making me move. Oh, wait. Okay, I think we're done. I think it's over. Oh. I gotta load it up. I just spawned, dude. I just spawned. What do you mean? Ugh. Alright, well. Let's try another one, shall we? Try another respawn. We were close to the tower because I was still hearing gunshots from the tower. Alright, where am I now? Oh, there's a dead guy. What you got? Anything good? I'll take some extra bandages. I do not need another map. But I will take another gun. Another water bottle. Sure. I do not need another map. Let's drop that. There we go. Shamona. I gotta remember to load the chamber on each of these guns, because otherwise it's not going to shoot. Alright. Where the heck am I? Oh, we're back at Brenna. Great. Fantastic. Honestly, it would probably be wise to just go south. Yeah, we need to just go get military equipment. We're going to head exactly back to where we were at those military compounds and actually loot them, not just graze through them. You should have just shot back. What do you mean? I was shooting back. The chambers weren't loaded on the guns, so... There was a gunshot from right in front of me. Oh my gosh. Is that him right there? I think I just saw him. I think I just saw a guy. Unless it was a zombie running towards the gunshot. Switching that to full auto. There was a gunshot, like, right here. I don't know where it went. Alright. Let me get my bearings again. So we were at Brenna. We're going south. We need to go southeast. Southeast. Oh my goodness. I wonder what that guy was shooting at me with, because whatever he was shooting at me with was just destructive. Like, he was shooting at me, and there were, like, debris of dirt in the air when he missed. I don't know what kind of gun that was. That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh, Country Boy? Yeah. The thing is, if I stopped, though, I would have been killed. Even faster. I got killed anyways. But I figured making myself a hard target to hit was better than trying to stop and aim and shoot back. Because then they would just shot me anyways. Because they were already looking at me. Running seemed like the logical choice. Brenna and Columbrody, I think, have the highest spawns in Livonia. I'm pretty sure. Highest fresh spawns. Alright, but yeah, we're going to head back to where we were, at that military compound. loot that building, and there's a water bottle thing there as well. Speaking of which, why don't we drink our water bottles? It was not a musket. I can guarantee it was not a musket. It did more damage than a musket and was much quicker to shoot. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to fill up these water bottles once we get to the place that we were at, because there was a water fill-up station. Okay. Hey, that's what you get. I was taking risks. And now I know if I come across that place again, it is fortified and there is no way in. So, yeah. Muhammad, it is next Monday. If you haven't picked a character yet, make sure you do. It is next Monday. On Wednesday, we're going to be playing the new Peak update, which comes out tomorrow. And then the next stream after that is the Smash stream on Monday. It's the 17th. It sure is. It's not the 17th today. It is not the 17th today. Next week. He was probably shooting me with a BB gun, right? That's got to be true. Got to check my map again. Yeah, we're heading the right way. It's like right up here. Would you like to see a musket brought to DayZ? Yes, because it would be better than a BB gun. And you know, a BB gun's already in the game. And it would make it a chance that you would actually find a gun that could kill something. A better chance that you could find a gun that could kill something. I think muskets could be civilian loot. Just like the BB gun. So you'd find them in houses. Like it's replicas, you know? I think that would be better than finding a BB gun. Because it could actually kill things, even if it's 1,000,000 years to reload. Oh, I heard something. I think it's just a zombie, though. Yeah, I think it's just a zombie. Nobody here. What is here? A knife. So, I was already here. This looks like it's been looked through, but, you know, they could have left a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to take a moment to look around and see if I can find anything useful. BB guns come from Fallout New Vegas. What do you mean? They come from? They originated from? Oh. Hit the freaking wall. Alright, we're going to need to close some doors. That was loud. Alright, give me a moment. Because this guy actually has some stuff. Better backpack. Drop that on the ground. Yep, better backpack. Some food. I don't think I need those bullets. I'll keep those bullets just in case. Okay, let me eat this food. Defending yourselves the way the Founding Fathers intended. That's right. Hello, zombie. The best things we got so far are off of a dead zombie. That's a shame. There's a couple zombies running around right now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come in here. I'm gonna juke you. Come here. This is a bad room. This one might be better. Data soda cans feared me as a child? Yeah, because they were getting shot. There you go. Okay. I did shoot off some gunshots, so I probably shouldn't stick around here long. Somebody's going to be looking for me. Loot this place and then leave. It's been cleaned, dude. We haven't found a single thing. We should just go. We've only found the things off the zombies. Let me get my water bottle out. I'm going to go ahead and refill those, and then we can schmooze. Schmooze and move. There's better shoes there. In that case. There's walkers everywhere. Coral. Coral. I didn't realize you were doing a Rick Grimes impersonation until it was too late. Coral. Laurie. What is that? What is that? That was Shane. Let's see. I was watching Walking Dead, I believe, in high school. What was that noise? Is there people out here? Nope. Sounded like there were people. I guess not. Okay. But yeah, I was watching Walking Dead in high school. And to this day, there are Walking Dead spin-off shows, which is nuts. Katie and I have been catching up on them very, very slowly. We're on Daryl Dixon season 2? Season 2. And we haven't even started Dead City. But yeah, every now and then we'll watch an episode of it to get a little bit farther. Okay, I didn't come over here to check to see what there is, so we're going to go over here. Should I just go under the fence? Probably. Yeah. If there was an apocalypse, how many people do you think would try to be Rick Grimes? To be him? I don't know what you mean by be him. He's a different person. I'm going to take my skin off and become a Rick Grimes. I don't know what you mean by be him. I don't know if you know this, but you can't be other people. It's not how it works. You mean be like him? Be like him, probably. That's my guess of what you were trying to say. I am a youngster, but back in my day... I wasn't a youngster. Alright, got that. There's some good bullets here if I find the right gun for it. Somebody came here and switched out their backpack for a better one. What magazine is this? If we find a USG, that's good. USGs I like. What are you doing, man? Why are you walking around acting like you know the rules? You know the rules! Aggressive head turn. I gotcha. Yeah, you mean be like Rick Grimes. There would be somebody. For sure. We are the ones who live. Michonne. That didn't sound like Rick Grimes at all. I haven't seen Daryl Dixon, but I did see the season 3 trailer, and it is beautiful. It is a beautiful trailer. I don't think I've seen that trailer. I tried not to see any of the trailers for that, because I feel like it'd be kind of a spoiler. Oh my god. A decision was made here. A decision was made to not use this gun. I am currently using this gun, so I should take this gun. Give me that magazine. Yeah, that's probably good. Alright, cool. Put the new magazine in for the Scorpion. That's all fine. Couple zombos. I keep thinking, what is that noise? It's my upstairs neighbor walking around. I thought like there was somebody around. Uh-oh, that's a lot of zombies that just heard me run up here. That's a lot of zombies. But yeah, I just can't believe that Walking Dead is still relevant today. I guess that's debatable if it's relevant or not, but they still keep making episodes of things that are spin-offs of The Walking Dead and talking about the future of The Walking Dead, which is crazy. Like the fact that they're going to make another one, like a main series show of Walking Dead, is pretty crazy. The Avengers Infinity War of Walking Dead and bringing all the characters back together again. I don't know. That's what's crazy to me. There's one more building I want to check that I've passed up. Let me check over here. This one. This is a good building. Did I really dodge that zombie group successfully? Grenade! Good. Wait, I saw it. What happened to it? There it is. Ugh. This is a shame. That's okay. It's not too bad. Oh no. There it is. I was like, where'd my pants go? I didn't realize this pants. I thought it was a jacket. I like the combat pants more. No, we can use these pants. It's fine. We'll use these pants. New pants. Off we go. Alright, continue south. The Walking Dead cinematic universe. Yeah, but kind of. Like, not... I don't want to call it cinematic. Televised universe? Televised, maybe. Maybe that's the right way of saying it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the technical terms. Oh, there's tons of zombies in this field still. Come on, zombos. Follow me. I'm going to dispatch you with my lesser of guns. Are they coming? I think we actually successfully ran past them. Never mind. I think a zombie apocalypse show with Elvis would be funny. I guess. Or maybe even just, like, maybe not Elvis. Maybe just, like, an Elvis impersonator in Vegas. I don't know. An Elvis impersonator, like, zombie apocalypse survivor would be kind of funny. It's entertaining. That'd be fun. The Dead Space remake was one hell of a game, was it? You've never played 2 or 3? Really? I don't know. People who played the Dead Space remake, did you like the remake? I think that it was well received. I think most people liked it. I'll never play it, but I like the way it looks. It's definitely much prettier. Whoa, mama! The dead are rising and walking around. Hey there, pretty mama. Hits in the face with a sledgehammer that's shaped like Elvis's guitar. A hunka burning rot. Bang. I don't know. You can do a lot with a post-apocalyptic Elvis, I guess. Alright, let me check my map and see where we're going next. Let me find a good spot to stop here. Hearing lots of pew-pews out there in the distance. Alright, we are going. We're near Zabadesco. We want to go to Borek. We're heading the right way. Chances are we might run into a lot of people there, but also chances are there might be stuff to get over there. Let's go. I'm done with all that stuff. The first show was brilliant. The Walking Dead. Yeah, it was. And I agree the spin-off series haven't been amazing. They've been good enough. It's something to watch. We watched The Ones Who Live and completed that one first, which was the one with Rick and Michonne. And that one was pretty good. That one I think was better than Daryl Dixon's show, as of right now. I don't really like what they did with Daryl Dixon's show. I won't say much because it'll be spoilery, but yeah. Tainted meat, if you know, you know. Oh man. You ate tainted meat! Tainted meat! I do know. I also do know. Yeah, we'll head to Borek. See how that goes. It's crazy The Walking Dead is still on realism, but cop shows can only wait like a few seasons before going supernatural. I don't know what cop shows you're talking about. What cop shows go supernatural? I don't think I know a single one. You ain't nothing but a zombie snarling all the time. I never was one to be a fan of cop shows or the medical shows, like the ones that are set in hospitals. I don't really care about, or CSI, like crime scene investigators, like forensics. I never cared for forensic shows, cop shows, or shows that are just set in a hospital. I never cared for them. But I know a lot of people probably here enjoy those kinds of shows. Just never really cared. Never really cared. At work, I've been watching, been catching up on a lot of Pokemon TCG on my phone because they're getting rid of AI battles, and all those rewards will be going away, so I'm trying to catch up on that. So while I'm doing that, I've been watching Disney Plus, and I just picked a show that was on my watch list. And I'm watching an old animated series called Wolverine and the X-Men. It's alright. It's not great, but it's alright. I think I'm 1/3 of the way done with it now, so I think I'll complete it next week. But Wolverine and the X-Men came out as an animated series that only lasted for one season back in the 2000s, I think. It was alright. It's alright. Yeah, it could be better. The animation quality is pretty good. That's what I've been watching lately. And Katie and I are probably going to watch the last episode of Game of Thrones House of the Dragon tonight. The series season finale came out last night. Last night? Yeah, last night. So I don't know if you guys are caught up on that. But once we're caught up on that, we'll probably dedicate more time to Walking Dead, so maybe finish up that Daryl Dixon season, finally. Right in time for the next one. The next one just came out on Netflix, so probably watch that next, after that. On this episode of The Rookie Officer Nolan Shoots Satan. What? I still don't know what you're talking about, Mohammed. You said that there's cop shows that go into paranormal stuff, supernatural stuff? What cop shows do that? Does anybody here know? Alright, let me make sure I'm going the right way. It looks like I have much more hotkey spots as well, so why don't I use those? Let's put down some things. The map. Oh, no, the compass. Compass. There we go. Alright. Nope, not wrong one. Men in Black. That's not really a cop show. Okay, Borek's a bit to the left. This way. Alright, we were heading the right way, generally. Also try to find a car so we can get around a little bit faster. I watched it last night. Oh, so Metal Fuse, you've been watching it. What have you thought about this show? It's not as good as Game of Thrones, but it's still pretty good. It scratches the itch. I think they did a pretty good job with the show. I'm starving to death. I did not expect to starve to death. Fargo, the True Detective, and True Detective. I've heard the name Fargo, and I think I've heard the name True Detective, but I don't know. Yeah, hence the Kappa. You were just joshing around. Let me pop this in. No, what's going on in Helldivers 2? We're heading down into there next. That's the military compound for Borek. See how this goes. The Void is bringing something, and I think I know what it is. I don't even know what the Void is. Kind of been out of the Helldivers game for a long time since it came out, so... I've thought about going back and playing more Helldivers, though. I bet I'd have a good time. Helldivers, Arc Raiders, Deep Rock Galactic have all been on my mind. But I just don't know when I'm going to go back and play them, if I am. I want to check this real quick, this building. I feel like there's a chance I might find some good stuff here. I'll take those bullets for now. Any other goodies? Just some bullets. Okay. Is that a zombie? I think it's a trash bag. That is not a zombie. We're going in. Let's hope that it's unlooted. I doubt it. Yep, nope, it's been looted. This door's closed, though, which is concerning. Means somebody might be in here. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, really, Matt? So you'd have to start over? Matt, let me know. I would play with you. I would play Deep Rock with you. Because I've been finding I wanted to find an excuse to go back and play more. I'm gonna go in here, but I'm probably gonna get shot. I didn't see anything, but I'm guessing I'm gonna get shot. I just felt like I was nervous going in there because the front door was closed, but everything else was open. Okay, so we got a really good gun here. What do we have? M16A2, that's the burst fire one. I think this is the automatic one. I'm going to take that with me. How many bullets got in it? A full magazine? Ooh. Okay, we need to start getting bullets for that. I'll take those as well. They took the magazines out of the other ones. They did, Matt, so you might own it that way. Maybe. They've added a lot more content to that game since I last played it, so I'm sure there's plenty to do. I think that's the reason I own it, Matt, is because it was free for PS Plus. That's the only reason I own it. So it was way back in the day. That's the reason I started playing with you, is because it was free for PS Plus, and I played it for a long time. Lanterns is starting on HBO. Yeah, the Green Lantern show, which we all know how successful the last Green Lantern IP went. So hopefully it's good. Who knows? Who knows? Let me hotkey this. I feel like I might need it eventually. Just stuffed my belly with some bacon. Some canned bacon. Okay, we got more bullets for this. I feel like we can drop the Scorpion at any time now. That's good. Another USG bullet set. Okay. Oh, Mohammed's excited for lanterns too. What? Yeah, Matt. So you must have been playing it with me. Oh. On PlayStation. Because you started over too on that save file. Maybe. That's a good point. Yeah, I had a really good time playing that game. Moths are very ready for Green Lantern, that's right. They sure are. They sure are. Let's see. You've been playing Deep Rock Galactic 2? Rockin' Stone. A Mosin. I really don't want a Mosin. I don't think I have a choice. Let me drop the Scorpion stuff. What's the Scorpion stuff? Is this Scorpion stuff? Nope. That's SG. I'm going to drop the USG stuff. I don't need that. We'll keep the Scorpion, or get rid of the Scorpion stuff. The Mosin should be taken. How many bullets you got, Mr. Mosin? Trying to get things set. 5 bullets. That's not bad. I don't remember what goes in it. 7.6254. Is that this? Okay, cool. We got a couple bullets for a sniper rifle now. That's good. Full auto. Okay. Let's go have a look around other parts of this compound and see if we can find anything good. Let's run up inside this building. Door is open. Not a good sign. Somebody's been here. What is that? Hollow sights. Eisen. Gas mask. Ooh, KA, win rounds. Let me think. I could start taking KA instead of SG5K. How much room I got? I could take both right now, I think. In the pocket you go. Yep, okay. Just pocket a whole freaking gun. Dig, Muhammad, is the whole thing of the game. And complete objectives, and then go back up. Yeah. Man. Trying to see the chat, but it keeps getting pushed. You main driller? I think Scout was my main, if I remember correct. I would need to remember how to play, though. Cryo weapon. Yeah, I don't remember, and I think they've added tons of weapons since then, so the new meta might be different. Ooh, there's a bug! Hold on. It's a big bug. It just went somewhere that I didn't see. Oh, nope, it's still there. Can't tell if that's a wasp. Give me a moment. Where'd you go? I can't see you anymore. There you are. Oh! Ooh! He escaped. He escaped and landed on me and then fell somewhere. Alright. Just making sure. I thought I got him with this napkin. I guess not. I don't think it was a wasp. It looked like a flying ant or something. Okay. Alright. Sorry about that. I was trying to take care of that bug. Hi, Jester. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Sludge thrower. See, I forget all these weapons. It's been so long. I don't remember it all. Alright. Back to what we're doing. Let's look around. You're Mark! Mark, how you been? You changed your name. Thought I saw somebody walking down the side of the street over there. Let's check this building and then let's get out of this compound. I think there's probably a place where I could get a car here, too. All you guys like to keep me on my toes by changing your usernames. What's up with that? Why do you do this to me? You keep taking the magazines. Good job. They're really smart for taking the magazines. It makes those weapons useless. Have you ever seen a calcular ant? In person? No. If I did, I wouldn't know it was called a calcular ant. What are those about? Do they kill cows? What is that scope? That scope is giant. I have seen a velvet ant. I didn't realize that that's what that was. Yeah, I have seen velvet ants. Just gonna check these containers on the way out of town. It's a couple military containers. It sure has gotten quiet. We had quite a few moments where we were attacked or getting attacked by people, but now it's been real quiet for a while. Okay, got some bullets there, a little bit extra bullets. Wish I had an assault vest. Then that would be useful. It's okay. I'm gonna get somewhere and then get my bearings and see which way I want to go. New boots. I don't think I need new boots. And 9x39. I don't need that. Those. I don't have a gun that uses that. Okay. Let's get in the trees out here and then see where we're going next. I have too many things. I can't put things away. How many bullets do I have for this KA? Not too many. I do have a magazine, right? Yeah, I think we should drop the SG5K. It'll save me tons of room. Drop all the mags and all of the stuff for the SG5K. It's just too much. It's plenty of bullets, but we don't need it. If I've got a KA, I've got a KA, I've got a sniper rifle, I've got this thing, M4. It's only one mag of an M4, but it's an M4. And we don't need these bullets, right? Unless the KA uses that bullets, or am I thinking it's the wrong KA? 54539. Is that this kind? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna leave this behind. That's a lot of stuff. Well, yeah, we were too full. Okay, I need to hotkey this. Cool. I've only got one magazine, but I've got some bullets for this, so. Full auto. Oh, I didn't even check to see where I was going. I got too distracted because I couldn't even pull up my map. We're facing north now. I don't think we need to go that way. Yeah, we need to let's just run south and hope for the best. We gotta go get some better stuff. Heading to south. Cool. Off we go. What did you ask about an ant, Country Boy? Country Boy asks about an ant, refuses to elaborate. Okay. This is a wide open field. I hope I do not get shot. I'm playing Final Fantasy X because because I have to give those games an educated attempt. You have to? Because I'm a professional Final Fantasy RPG hater. So you have to try it so you can explain to people that you hate it for a good reason? Is that what's going on? Okay. Yeah, you gotta hate it with proof. That's funny. Okay. Good luck. I don't hate Final Fantasy, and I don't hate, like, Kingdom Hearts and things like that, but they're not games that are for me. I don't really love them. But I don't look at them and go, I hate these games. I hate them so much. No. No thanks. No thanks. I'm warning you, if you have any cattle, you should watch out. You mean for Country Boy saying stuff about cow killer ants? Yeah, I don't currently own any cows, so I'm not too worried about that. But thank you, Country Boy, for your concern about my cattle and livestock. I don't know. I don't even know where they're indigenous to. Where to find them. I've definitely seen them before, but I can't remember if it was like in a zoo or if it was like outside. They're like these red fuzz, not red, but like orangish fuzzy ants. Orangish red fuzzy ants with black as well. I think black and orange. If I remember correct. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Is that a dead guy? Okay, I thought that was a dead guy. There was like some bush that wasn't rendering right. I thought we just stumbled past a dead guy in the woods. That would have been something. Alright, get back on my heading. Just think they're out there somewhere, waiting on your cattle. What a purpose. What a purpose to have. We're not really going to be hitting any points of interest immediately. For a moment. If we come across a car, that would be nice. I need to get pretty south, because everything seems to be pretty dang looted. Is that a town? Maybe we should stop there and see if we can find a car. Just gotta keep going south. I've not played many Final Fantasy games. And I think all of them are pretty new age ones, so I've never played any of the classic ones. I bet I probably would have liked the classic ones if I played them when I was younger. Maybe. I love Pokemon games, even the retro ones, but maybe it's because I played them when I was younger, too. And those are turn-based RPGs. But a lot of the newer Final Fantasies aren't exactly turn-based RPGs. They're like, closer to Kingdom Hearts in the fact that it's like real-time turn-based strategy, but it's not turn-based. It's weird. I don't like that. Do not like that. Okay, we have arrived. Let's try to find a car. Don't really need anything else besides a car. There might be a car up there. Maybe. Yeah, the fantasy is never final. That's the problem. Because they're like, this is the Final Fantasy, and we're like, are you sure? Final Fantasy 15 Remastered. It's like, it should be just called, they should just change the number each time to 15th Fantasy. Like, it shouldn't be Final Fantasy every single time when it's not actually the final, you know? How am I going to believe someone with a marketing strategy that automatically lies to me? I don't want to be lied to constantly because of your title of your game. It should be called Never Ending Fantasy. Or Sequel Fantasy 15. I don't know. Talk about a dumb naming scheme for your game. Continuous Never Ending Fantasy 15. Remastered Electric Boogaloo, now with Knuckles. Then I'll play your game. I don't think we're going to find a car anymore. This is a ruined town. I doubt there's a car that's usable over here. There ain't no way. Okay, alright. We can continue south. It's a good thing there's infinite stamina in this server. Gotta run, but it doesn't hurt nearly as bad as it would if it was, I lost my train of thought. A regular server. Regular server running this far would suck. But continuous full sprint is really nice. It's really nice. I'm still wearing my tracksuit jacket. I'm trying to find better clothes. It's just how hard to do. Who's that Pokemon? I can at least get it ready. I don't want to stop here in the middle of a field. Look both ways. Is that a tower? There's a tower over there. I actually would like to go to that tower. That might be a castle. Well, like a castle that's intentionally supposed to be there. Why don't we poise up in these bushes and see which Pokemon we gotta draw. Got it. So I'm going to draw, for those who don't know what that channel point redemption is, I randomly generate a Pokemon and I have to try to draw it as best as I can, and I'll show you, and the first one of you guys to guess it wins! That's how it works. Alright, let's just chill right here while we take care of this. Shall we? Shall we? Put on some tunes while I do it. Up we go. Stop in the field, the gamble. No, thank you. I'm good. I'm good. All right. You guys are welcome to start guessing right now, if you'd like. Some people might actually have a hard time guessing this one, in my opinion. If you guess it before I even finish drawing it, then you're the best. You're the best, you're amazing, and nobody's going to beat you. Ever in your life. You're the strongest of us. Over time, I've liked this Pokemon more and more. And its evolution line. I love it. So that's a hint. It evolves. It evolves. Alright, it's done. He's done. Let me see what you guys said. Nope, it's not chicken. It's not chicken. Wow, a lot of you guys said Pokemon that do not evolve. Here, let me get this off the screen. There we go. That's better. Alright, here is the Pokemon that you guys are going to be guessing. It is also not a Digimon. It's a cow killer ant. That's right. 3, 2, 1. First one to guess it wins. Bloop. Which Pokemon is that? And I think it did a pretty okay job. Eevee! No, it's not Eevee. That's a duck. It is based on a duck. The guy. Yeah, I figured some of you guys actually might have a hard time guessing this one. I think I drew it pretty good. You did spell it wrong. Eevee has 4 E's. Isn't that crazy? No, wow. Finally, a Pokemon expert comes in and gives us the deets. It is Porygon Z. It is indeed Porygon Z. There we go. Yep. Call Me got it. Call Me got it. Good job, Call Me. It's the third in the evolution line of the Porygons, which are kind of ducks. It's Butterfree! It's not Butterfree. Alright, cool. Good job, guys. Good job. Take that. Get that out of here. And head back to the game. Back to the game. I'm skeptical of your Pokemon knowledge. What do you mean? Of my Pokemon knowledge? I feel like I do pretty good. Alright, we are heading towards this tower in the distance. I think that looks pretty cool. I'm assuming it's a castle. Why don't we stop at this thing on the way over? Let's go. What are you skeptical about my knowledge of Pokemon for? You've only ever played Soul Silver? Yeah, that one's a Gen 4, so it's 2 games later. I was playing Marvel Rivals. Had to drop in real quick. Yeah, Call Me. Nobody else could guess it, just you. That's rare that we have a Pokemon that stumps everybody. Besides one. I am a Pokemon expert. Are you? I used the Pikachu meme in the compilation once. You sure did. It's Pikachu. Yeah, that makes you an expert for sure. Oh, this is a built-up base. Somebody built on the tower. Well, we're gonna check it out. We might die, but we'll go check it out. Last time we went to one of these, we died. Call Me, he came in here and got it instantly. Yep. I'm also a Pokemon expert. I touched a Pokemon once, like a Pokemon card once, like 10 years ago. Look at you. Everyone knows that Big Dick Bee? The Big Dick Bee? You mean Beedrill? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't think I understand what that is. I don't know what you're talking about. But okay. This is not how physics works. This is not how physics works. How much do you guys want to bet I get sniped at this one, too? Or killed in some way? Happyless, thanks for the drink. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's a meme. Oh, I'd never heard that one. I actually really needed some water and I forgot to drink, so thank you. It was important. Every time I look over at this castle, the frame rate goes down. This is how fast the game is supposed to go. This is how fast it goes when I'm looking at the castle. Oh boy. This is not going to go well, is it? Oh, see, I don't know that one. And I know Smosh. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Look at this freaking place. That is crazy. Oh my god. Dear Lord, dude. How do you get into this place? What they've done here is impossible. They have disobeyed physics in every regard. I'll have to check it out some other time. When did you start playing Rust? Yeah, basically, this is Rust. With the things that these people are building, it is Rust. Yeah, I got a bunch of crap in there. It's amazing Rust is still relevant today, too. People are playing Rust. I've never played Rust, but it has interested me in the past. It came to PlayStation, I believe... No, it didn't. It came to PlayStation after... Here's where I would go in. Yeah, I can't. It came to PlayStation after DayZ. And then didn't have a PC for quite some time, so... But it did interest me for a long time. Well, there's no getting into this base either. I'll be on my way. What do you mean it was awful? What was so awful about it? Goodbye. Goodbye, giant tower. It's toxic. Because, yeah, you can grief people's bases and stuff. I mean, you can do that in this game. It must be harder in this game than it is in Rust, though. A lot of hackers. And very racist, okay? Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. That'll really turn you off of a community. Thank you, Call Me. I'll check it out later. Thank you. I'm sure I've seen this. It's been a long time, I guess. Okay, where am I? Oh, I'm all the way over there. Really? How'd that happen? Let me double check the map. Carlin. Where the heck is Carlin? No. Is that it? Oh yeah, that is it. Huh. I cannot believe I am where I am. We need to go southwest from where we are. This way. We have a new heading. I've not seen that castle before. I'm on like the far edge of the map. Rust is a scary place. Okay. Rust is called Rust because you get tetanus from playing it. What a shame. You knock on people's doors so you could LARP as a rock salesman? And did they buy the rocks from you, or...? I think so. Tetanus. Oh, you did put tetanus. I knew what you were trying to talk about, but I didn't realize you misspelled it if you did. I think it's just tetanus, not tetanus. I read tetanus, but even though you wrote tetanus. You were called slurs and got shot in the face. Well, sounds great. You played it when it came to PlayStation, didn't you, Country Boy? Again, I still never played it, but I remember watching people play it when it was, like, in beta 20 years ago. 15 years ago. It's Tetanus. That sounds like a fun Saturday night. Sounds like the old Call of Duty days. Anybody been playing the remakes, or the re-releases? It's not even a remake. The re-releases of Black Ops 1 and 2 or whatever it is? I think that's what it is. Is it just like the good old COD days where you were called racial slurs all the time? Just the good old days, you know. The good old days. Everybody appreciated that. I saw they brought back the emblem maker, which I think is really cool. I made some fun emblems in that game. I made some fun emblems back in those games. I've not touched them, the Black Ops re-releases, but I'm sure they're good. I've just played those games before, so why would I get the exact same one again when it's not really changed in any way? To today's humor, yeah. So it's like memes and stuff. People are putting memes and graphic designs of people naked. I'm sure. Probs. Like the good old days, where nothing bad ever happened. I'm just joking, obviously. Okay. We're heading to another military area, hoping to get some goodies. Yeah! Call me, I bet it is. I mean, Smosh is still around today, and Katie and I watch Smosh videos all the time, like every week. But Smosh is not the same as it once was. It's very different. And you could have told me that Big Dick B was a skip from 20 years ago from Smosh. And I would have been like, yeah, that makes sense. Sounds like the same humor they used to have. There is no racism in Black Ops 2. But Black Ops 1 is just, you know, a battlefield. Like, open warfare on racism in Black Ops 1. It's just the second one that's okay. I like that you specified. The other one is lost. But we went back and we got Black Ops 2 hammered down. We nailed it down. Everything's good. No problems there. In fact, I think Muhammad is the reason they fix it. Muhammad has done the Lord's work and made Black Ops 2 a safe space. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. There are no racial slurs in Black Ops 2. That's right. We've eliminated them all. Not a single one left. And then if you say one, then you just disappear from existence. It sounds like a Meat Canyon video. That's like could be a plot of a Meat Canyon video. And if you've never seen Meat Canyon, don't worry about it. you probably don't need to. You probably don't need to look it up. Many of those videos are quite disturbing and strange. Alrighty. Well, look at that. A Tundra and a Blaze. Those are better than what I have. Do I have win rounds? I do! Ooh! The Tundra, I think, would be better. Nope, not that. Just dropped so many things. Tundra, yes, I want this. This is getting taken. I don't need that. Let's unload these. Okay, take those bullets. What is this? That's the Mosin I had? That's the Blaze I had. Oh, the KA is what I'm missing. There we go. We don't need this anymore. We need to open our win rounds. I'm a goddamn onion mason. What? I don't know what you guys are quoting now. That must be new. Newer. I don't know what that is. I should eat this candy cane. Okay. Looking good. Got ourselves a even better sniper rifle. I like Tundras. They use those good bullets. And they have a built-in clip, which is nice. Built-in magazine. And can I eat another one of these candy canes? Save a little bit more room? Sure can. Black Ops 2 has the best COD campaign of all time. Them's fighting words. I actually don't care. Maybe. Maybe you might be right. That could be true. Perhaps. Let me double check my map now, make sure I know where I'm going. Oh good, we're very close to where I want to go. We're going south. Gotta turn south. Gotta go over here. Let me double check. I've got bullets for the KA. No bullets for the M4. Just what's in the magazine. So I need clips and clips and bullets for the KA and the M4. And then maybe leave behind the KA once we have enough for the M4. I have a sleeper pick for favorite COD campaign, World War II. Ah. Okay. That one I do know. I do remember that one. That one was pretty good if I remember correct. Actually, I might be thinking it was Battlefield. The Battlefield World War I campaign? Battlefield 1 campaign? If I remember correct. I think I liked that one, but I know we're talking about Call of Duty. But I just got that mixed up with the one you just mentioned. Yep. Yep. What does this sign say? Nobody knows. Nobody knows what that sign says. Typically... Oh yeah, the server reset. I was like, what just happened? Alright, give it a moment. Server reset. We'll be able to pop back in a few minutes. A few seconds. Typically around where I'm at in the game right now, wolves pop out of the walls and just start attacking me. So I would not be surprised if we load back in and there are wolves. We're getting really close to that military base, which is good because if we're this close during a server reset, we might have a good chance of getting some loot before anybody else gets there. So, and it's not big. I think this one's only 2 or 3 buildings, so bummer. Wish I was near a much larger spot. Country Boy, thanks for the mod love. So while we have a break, reminder, make sure you guys go and pick a character for the upcoming CPU Smash Bros. Tournament. That's happening a week from today on Monday. If you don't know what I'm talking about, to get involved, you just have to go to the Discord, go to the channel at the very, very top. It's called CPU Smash, and pick any character that's in Smash Bros. That's it. You don't need to play. You don't need to be there on the tournament day. If your character wins, controlled by a computer player, then you get all the prizes and accolades. So go and do it. We do this every month. It's a lot of fun. We've been doing it for years. But we have spots available, so we'd like to fill them. Fill them up! The next stream is on Wednesday. On Wednesday, we're going to be doing Peak. There's a big update coming out tomorrow with a whole new 2 other biomes that are a new way to finish the game. So we're going to try to see what that's like tomorrow before I go to work. So come by tomorrow about the same time, a little bit earlier, 2 hours earlier than now on Wednesday. And we will check out the new Peak update. I keep forgetting to mention Valheim's coming to console. Is it? That's cool. Is it going to be crossplay? Is it going to be crossplay? I would assume it would be. That would be really silly if it wasn't. Yeah, crossplay. Oh, cool. I feel like when I played it last, Mim, I think I played on keyboard and mouse because there was not really good controller support. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. And I think I found that pretty difficult to play without being able to use controllers. So obviously if it's coming to PlayStation, it's going to have controller support. So, alright, let me check on this again and see if the server's back up. I think this is the right one, is it? We're going to find out when we load into this server and it's not even the right one at all. Let's see. There wasn't before, yeah. Also, that server had no raid protection. It was rough for you. Yes. So, it sounds like if I gave it another chance, I might really like it, especially if I started from the beginning and was part of the grind. That's what it seems like. Okay, we are going... Do we need to go to the right or to the left? We need to go to the right. This way. This way. So yeah, I wouldn't mind trying that out again, I guess. And maybe with the new game coming out on PlayStation, maybe they'll just add controller support on the PC one, so I don't have to rebuy the game. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. August 27th is a big day, even though I haven't beat Metal Gear Solid 3. What's happening on August 27th? If you don't mind elaborating. You guys know what's in a couple of weeks? September. What's going to happen in a couple of weeks? I actually don't know. I'm trying to picture if anything big's happening. What's this? It's just shotgun shells. I love the shotguns in this game, but when I can use these, like find an abundant amount of these like rifles and sniper rifles, I'd rather use these. The start of school, that's right. College football time, what? Yeah, because people are going back to school. Just like Mim said. Hell yeah. Well, you enjoy your grown men tackling each other and wrestling. I made it sound unattractive, but, you know, some people really like that stuff. Enjoy your Coliseum wrestling with a ball. Metal Gear Solid 4 and Peace Walker are going to release on PS5 and PC. Are those new games, or are they like remakes of games that already exist? I don't know anything about them. We actually might be able to find a car here. I've successfully found a car here before. We'll see. I don't see any zombies. At all. Oh, I need to get this off the screen. Get that off the screen. There we go. Ports! The games were stuck on PS3. Stuck? They didn't let them out? Oh, man. How rude. More bullets for that. Yes, please. I feel like people might not loot these crates, so I might have a better chance of finding good stuff there. Lots of closed doors. I mean, the server just reset and it closed all the doors, so that's nice. We're definitely going to take that. Where did that go? Okay. I hate when my vest gets stuck in the wall. It's a shame. But I want that because that is armor. Armor is good. And it's a clean one, too. That's for my KA. That's good stuff. Somebody's been here. A scorpion was on the ground. Okay. We are finding some things, though. KA. That's not going to have the bullets I need. It was stuck on PSP as well. PSP. But they are just re-releases of games. The door is open. What in the world? That's scary. Where are they? I didn't see them in the doors immediately as I came in. Are these the same ones? No. That is a Vicar. I don't know if I've seen that gun before. Why are the doors open on this one? That's really freaky. I'm finding magazines for what I need. Yes. Easter trap! This door, this one door is closed. There's nobody. What the heck? I thought for sure there was going to be somebody there. What the heck? Is that truck operating? I think that truck is operating. I can drive out of here. but going up the hill very slowly sounds risky. Okay, hold on. Just want to make sure everything's ready. Yeah, we really don't have that much stuff, so yeah, we're good to go. Do need to put some water in my system, though. Daisy is basically Big Walk, just that you hold a gun. You do more with the gun than just hold it, though, to be fair. I wish that the SEC was on CBS, man, those were some good times. What are all those acronyms? What's those mean? I think I know what CBS is, but what's SEC? Sec. Okay. Why was that door open? The server just reset. Somebody had to have just been walking there right now. You've got to be kidding me. It'd be crazy if we ran up here and there was a guy standing here. There's some stuff. USG, KA, nothing else. Okay. Alright, I'm going to open this door, this gate, and we're just going to drive out of here, fingers crossed. Can't drive this, can I? Oh, I might be able to drive this. Oh yeah, look at that. It's got a bunch of stuff in it. A bunch of stuff. Try to drive this Humvee. I've not driven one of these before. Wow. Yeah, I didn't know you could drive these. Alright. Work? Wow, it does work. And it's automatic? Oh my god. That's amazing. I've not seen an automatic car in this game. It's the first time. I don't really know where to go. I think we're just gonna go. Wandering is just fun. Let's just take the roads and get out of here. I cannot believe that there's an automatic car in this game. I had no idea. Oh, it's a conference for football. No wonder I didn't know what it was. SEC. I hope your apparatus is blown into smithereens. Thanks. I appreciate it. I never get to use the cars in this game, so it's pretty exciting to be able to drive these. Before we get too far, it looks like we need gas. So I'd like to see if I can fill up the gas before we get, like, stuck somewhere. Come on. Open. How do you use this? I can drink it. Empty drink. I don't know how to fill up gas tanks in this game. It has been... I don't use gas. I don't use cars. So, I don't know how to do it. It's fine. This is a nice car, though. I've not used a car like this before. The fact that it's freaking automatic is amazing. Oh, we ended up at a town. Hello, town. If I remember correctly, we want to go north. This way. Doors are closed. Let's go this way. Yeah, this seems like a good car. Freaking works. Doesn't slow down around corners and stuff. Noise. Goes pretty fast. It amazes me there's still sputtering when you drive in this game. This was a problem like 7 years ago. How have they not fixed the sputtering of driving? It can cause you to crash and die. It's crazy. And it's still going. Like, it can't load fast enough with how fast the cars go. I'm just waiting for the sputtering to be so crazy that I just run into a tree and die. We've got some good stuff. Nothing amazing, but we're heading back north now. See if we can encounter some people or loot some things really quickly. Yep, there we go. See? Sputtering almost killed me there. I believe we're heading north. I would assume. How's it look first person? Yep. This is how I drive too, like all rickety, like... That's right. Why aren't all the cars in this game automatic? It's so much easier to drive. So much easier to drive. Oh. Alright, see you later, country boy. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Enjoy your shift as best as you can. Alright, what's this? Is this military, or is this just an intersection? Looks like just an intersection. Okay, alright. Cool. Bye, country boy. See ya. I'm gonna find a nice spot to check my map and see where we're at. Maybe up this road a little further. I have a feeling we're going too far northeast. Hi, country boy. Mim, I don't know about you, but I had a really fun time playing Big Walk yesterday. Like, that was really fun. I don't know what it is about the game, but I'm like, I feel addicted now. I'm really looking forward to playing it again. If you guys haven't seen Big Walk yet, I apologize. It's going to be very hard to stream the content that I'm playing for that, so you probably won't get to see me play it, but it's been a lot of fun. It's a game that requires you to play with other people, so it's very hard to plan. Where am I? What in the world? I should be... Okay. Glinska, Topolin, Brenna. I kind of want to head back to Brenna. So if I keep going straight on this road and then hang a left at the fork, it might work. Mohammed, I opened up the invite for anybody to play with me who's like a moderator on Wednesday, but I don't want to open it up to anybody. If I'm going to play solo, I'll play solo. I don't mind playing solo. I enjoy playing Peak solo too. I find it quite relaxing. I did not mean to do that. But yeah, any of my moderators are welcome to join and play on Wednesday. But if not, that's okay. I do not mind. I think I'm supposed to go farther and then take a left before. Yeah, let's go this way. I might have messed that up. No, let's go this way. I think I messed that up. This is a very good car. I'm going to be looking for these cars in the future. I've been wondering where this lookout tower is for the longest time now. It's here? Look, there's no one of these cars as well. I didn't realize it was here. Interesting. I remembered that there were these lookout towers on this map, but it's been forever since I've seen one. Well, now I don't remember where I am. Really, Muhammad? Yeah, it's super fun, even to play alone. They even added so much more accessibility selections to the game since the last time that I've played it. So, like, we'll be able to get to see the new stuff. It's heard a scream. It was an elk. Yeah. So, like, I'm gonna make it like easier for us to get to the top tomorrow, so we can actually see the new stuff. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Oh, this is a military area. Have you been to this one? I don't know. I'm a little hesitant to go to that one. Oh, yes. We have been to this one. We're over near Brenna again. We need to get off the road. We need to get off the road. Off-road it a little bit. Ooh! Let's go this way. We need to get around this forest to get to Brenna. We're kind of back where we started. And the credits are rolling. Metal Fuse, did you just beat Last of Us? Nice. I've said this before. I like the Last of Us show better than I like the game. And I like playing the multiplayer in Last of Us 1 better than the actual campaign. So, I think that's kind of a rare opinion on that. I feel like a lot of people really like the campaign in the game, but I'm not crazy about it. I can see why people like it though, for sure. Just my personal preference. Oh, really? Why is that, ma'am? I don't know if I've heard that. That sounds like an unpopular opinion. I don't think I've heard that. Oh boy. Yep, see, the sputtering just caused me to stop for a moment there. I think I just heard somebody shoot. For one group, because women. Ah. Well, that's silly. I think somebody shot at me, maybe? I don't know what just happened there. Alexa, stop. Alexa's talking in the other room. She's trying to get me to sign up for something. Alexa, stop. I don't think you guys could hear that. She's playing music in the other room. Alexa, stop. Yeah, Alexa was going off just like saying like, you want to sign up for Amazon Music? I think she's trying to set me up with like a subscription service. Alright, she's done. I'm gonna go back into town now that we're here. I just got a little distracted. Narrative choices with Joel. Isn't that the reason people like the game? Oh, that's cool, Metal Fuse. Nice. Nice. Mim, you think it's a phenomenal game. Okay. Alright, let's see how this goes. Going into Brenna with a really nice car. I'm gonna get shot. I'm gonna get shot real bad. Just rolling around, seeing if there's anybody around. I'm not seeing any zombies. Where are the zombies? Oh. It won't go into drive when you're reversing, apparently. Trying to get out of here. Let's go to Columbrody next, I guess. I think we gotta go back through town, though, to get there. Let's find a spot to pull around. Yeah. Gotta go back through town. Zombies are cured. I like that you just said they're all dead and then they're cured, so they have to die to be cured? We guess. Okay. That's true. The problem is done. It ceases to exist. Alright, I'm going to take a left here at the intersection. Head to Columbrody. I'm just looking for people. I'm not hearing anything. I feel like when we had that big sputter earlier, there were gunshots, but I couldn't tell what they were. I don't know. My gas has, like, not gone down at all. Where is everybody? Head to the next town over. This car is amazing. The gas has like barely gone down. You can go super fast. It's automatic. So you only got reverse, neutral, and drive. Oh boy. Oh boy. The sputtering. It's strong. Alright. But yeah, this is a really good car. It does pretty well off-road, going up hills, down hills. That's pretty dang good. There's not even any zombies here. This intersection. That's surprising. I thought that was a person. It's not a person. Ah, I did not realize I ended up back over here. No wonder it's sputtering so much, as it can't handle all that. Oh, I'm getting shot at by the guy who was probably shooting me before. Holy cow. And there's a big base right here, too. Look at that. If this guy lands this shot, that's crazy. There's a guy on top of that tower shooting at me again. Yeah, you keep doing that. You suck. You suck. Wow, this guy has nothing better to do besides shoot at my car. Sure. Oh, and that fox is still there, too. That fox is still there. Oh, my goodness. I don't think that those bullets were doing anything to me. Well, dang. This would be annoying. I think we should go around. Yeah. Well, dang. Okay. I missed one comic book somewhere, but collect all the Firefly dog tags. Oh, so you've almost got all the collectibles in the game, too. Can you just go back and pick that up really easily, or is that going to be difficult? Oh, dang. I didn't really see anybody besides the guy all the way up in that tower. Oh, and you already have the plat. Well, then never mind. You don't really need the other collectibles, do you? So you've already 100% it as best as you need to for the platinum. Well, what do you guys say I go back and see if I can kill the guy that's up in the tower? I doubt I'll be able to. But that wouldn't be a bad way to end it. Here, let me do this. That wouldn't be a bad way to end it. Let's try. He took notice to me right away. I'm sure he's gonna see me coming back. Ooh. Slow it down, slow it down. 5 frames per sometimes. My goodness. I think it's when you go too fast through populated areas with like buildings and stuff that you just start like to sputter out. Alright, so I'm going to try to get an angle on this guy that's up in the tower. We'll see how it goes. Thinking about off-roading it, maybe? And if he kills me, he kills me. It is what it is. Is that a zombie? Oh yeah, it's a zombie. Got him. So he was like really high up there. He no doubt sees me, right? Oops. Well, that didn't work, did it? I almost knocked myself out. Alright, get off this tree. Uh-oh. I think the car is busted. Well. No more car. Let's see what we can see. Just watch, he's just gonna snipe me. Maybe not. I don't see him there at the top. It doesn't mean he's not there. This is a pretty good angle. It's not too bad, but it's still pretty far out. Yeah, Metal Fuse. It's just so hard to build the cars in this game. We're on a custom server. And on this custom server, you can set specific rules and stuff. Oh, there he is. You can set specific rules and stuff. He is still up there. There he is. I don't think I got him. I had to just hope that that was going to hit him. I don't know the drop on this. I'm assuming it's pretty substantial, being that far out. Yeah. Anyways, the custom servers have like rules and stuff. And this specific custom server has infinite stamina, infinite sprint because of that. And like the cars come pre-built mostly. And that's why it's not a pain, because you can just hop in a car and go. They come with gas in them, they come with all the pieces they need, and they have stuff in the trunk. The zombies all have food and water on them, always, which is great. I could have hit that guy. I actually might have killed that guy. He didn't come back up after that shot. I was lined up. I just don't know about the height of how high I needed to go to shoot that. That could have been correct. I don't know. He has not poked his head back up. Maybe because he heard the gunshot and he was like, I gotta get down. but I don't see him. He must have been down in the castle when I was driving over here, because he would have totally seen where I was. I think the car is buried in the trees enough too that he can't see the car. But yeah, I think we might have got him. There's no telling, because if he died, he's going to be up there. His body's going to be up there. I wish there was like a kill feed so you could see. Tell me if you guys see him poke his head up anywhere. Maybe I'm missing. I'm sneaking! Hi, Falcon. How's it going? I'm assuming you can snipe from this layer here. I'm assuming you can snipe from this window there. So I'm seeing if he's moved down the building. Do a flip! Falcon, you having a good day? How's your day going? Oh, there was a gunshot to my left. Nothing. Maybe he's been waiting for another gunshot to tell where I am. Maybe he'll peek his head back out. Come on. Is that him? No. I was watching this layer right here and I thought I saw something. It's too hard to tell. I might be sure that I got him. What, doing a flip is not a thing on DayZ? Oh, same concept applies. No. Yeah, you can't do flips on DayZ, sadly. I mean, it's a pretty dang long game, and also, Metal Fuse, I'm sure they have the credits, have to do the credits for the remaster itself. Doing the credits for the remaster itself must be a lot of work, too. The thing is, that gunshot came from the tower, so I'm guessing he's still alive. That last gunshot was loud and came from the tower. Alright, I think let's walk up to these bushes that are closer. See if I can get another good shot. Or at least another good angle. Hold on, what was that? It was just hay bales. Thought there was an enemy there. That was behind me. That was behind me. That's a little clear. A little clear. But still not easy to see. Okay, so they put... there's a castle here, right? That they built all these wooden platforms on top of, right? But they put a skyscraper. Not just the wood one. But they put a cement skyscraper and then built wood on top of that. That's crazy. I didn't realize that. I thought it was just a castle. Huh. I know, Falcon. I've been trying to figure that out. Before you got here, Falcon, I took a shot and I could have hit him, honestly. He could have gotten hit and gone down, but it was too hard to tell. It's too hard to tell. Again, if you guys see a head peek out somewhere, please just let me know. I'm also looking at the chat sometimes. I've heard gunshots behind me to the right. I've heard gunshots behind me to the left. Me killing this guy also gives me absolutely nothing. I can't get in this place. Falcon, we were back farther and we took a shot at him, and he disappeared. Implying that we might have actually got him. Maybe. But yeah, he was right here. Right between these two posts. Right there. And we got him good. I looked up a little bit, took a shot, and then he disappeared when I looked back. So it's quite possible I smacked him. But he could have gotten down and gone back up because there was more gunshots from over there. I've not seen him since. That'd be one hell of a shot. I've made shots like that before, thank you very much. I have the trophy for it to prove it as well. There's a trophy for hitting a shot like that with a sniper rifle farther away than we are now. And I've done it. It took a lot of camping out on top of a skyscraper to get it done. And I eventually got it. It was the hardest trophy on here. Hold on. Let me see if I can find that trophy. Where's the trophies? Nope. Hold on. I'm hearing something behind me. Okay. Those more gunshots in front. I'm glad I didn't check the trophies right now. I wonder if they're in this building. I bet you can get in this building. Well, I imagine you can get in this building. I'm wondering if he's in the windows of the building, because that would be a really good spot to hide. I'm watching the windows of the skyscraper in there. Yeah, that's there at the castle for sure. What are you doing? The zombies aren't running from over there. If I were them, I'd have tea. Yes. Calming chamomile. Perfect for my throat. If that was outside the tower, this zombie right there would be running. I think that's in the tower. Too hard to tell. I wish there was some way to get in this tower and then take it. But there's not. They blocked it off on all sides. We investigated it before. Yeah, I need to stop. But there is just a random guy here. Looking to see if the other guy's peeking. He's not. And there's that guy right there. Running. Is he looking at me? This guy's 100% coming for me. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Oh! He just shot that guy down. That guy got shot down. Out there in the middle of the fence area. Oh, I see the guy. I see the guy. Oh, this is dangerous. Whew. We had technical difficulties, I guess? Is that what you guys just said? Okay, well, I guess I'm glad that you guys are back. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I guess it's Twitch. Or Streamlabs. What you guys missed is a guy. I was shooting him. Just a fresh spawn. And I was like, I need to stop shooting at this guy. Because it's going to draw attention. And then he ran back this way, and he got shot by another guy who's way on the other side of this tree line that I'm on. So there's somebody else out here with a gun going nuts. So I'm waiting to see if they come running up on me. Well, yep, sorry. I guess the stream went down for a moment. Sorry. But we're back. Thanks for sticking around. Where's my shout out? I just got shot. You don't get a shout out. You don't get a shout out. I could not believe I just got shot like that. Dude, he nailed me. Oh no, I'm getting shot by the castle again. Oh, I'm screwed, dude. There's no way. Ooh! Get up! I just cracked a bone. Oh, I'm dead. There's no way I'm surviving this. There's no way I'm surviving this. And I'm dead. Okay. Well, that's a good way to end that then, I suppose. That's a good way to end that. Ooh, I don't need to respawn. Thank you very much. That was interesting. Well, it's a shame that the stream went down for a brief amount of time right here at the end. That's annoying. That's annoying. I wonder if we're live on the Red app. I would assume so. But this is a good test to make sure. Let me make sure. I want to see. Yeah, it says it's live. Yeah, we're live over here. Okay, cool. I wonder if it was just Twitch then. Maybe the Red app was fine. Maybe. Alright, cool. Well, that was a fun little visit to DayZ. That was a fun little DayZ visit indeed. The next stream is on Wednesday. I'm going to try out the new Peak update that comes out tomorrow. Moderators are welcome to play with if you guys would like. My goal is to make, because you can edit settings in Peak now, to make it very feasible to get to the end, because that's where the new stuff is. So I just want to go there, experience the end, and then that'll be the stream, the new end. So Matt should be free. Well, Matt, if you'd like to play some Peak with me, you are welcome to do so. We're going to try to experience the new ending. But yeah, we're going to do that on Wednesday. It's going to be it's like a graveyard is one of the last like areas, and then it goes into a haunted castle instead of the lava fields and then the volcano. And I haven't really even conquered the jungle yet, which is the last newest biome. So maybe we'll get jungle as well. That'd be really cool. But that's what we're doing on Wednesday. The next stream after that is Monday. We're going to be doing the CPU Smash Bros. Tournament. If you guys haven't done that already, make sure to go over to the Discord and pick a character for that upcoming stream. Please. Please. Ooh, neat! Yeah, should be new areas, maybe new items, new things to experience. I had a connection issue that usually only happens on viewer side, not streamer side, so I think it was a Twitch thing. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't notice that we went down. So, it might have just been a Twitch thing. Wednesday, there's going to be a near full solar eclipse over here. That's lucky for you. It's only supposed to be like 10% where I'm at. I've seen a full solar eclipse before, and it is quite the experience. I think it's amazing. Also on Wednesday night, this coming Wednesday, is the Parseid meteor shower, and we're going to get a really good view of that. And it's going to be a new moon, so it's going to be completely dark. It's supposed to be clear outside. And oh, there's one more thing. Oh, a chance of northern lights. Isn't that cool? So we've got all those things happening on Wednesday, including a solar eclipse. There's all kinds of things happening Wednesday. That won't be streamed, but hey, it's there. What is this? Interesting. Hold on. What is that? I'm noticing a visual glitch on my end with one of my things. What is that? Nope, that's just the camera. What the heck? I'm confused. On my screen, there's like a black bar above me. Oh, it's actually on the web one too, the web view. That's strange. I don't know what that is. I'll need to look into that after the stream. Is that it? That is it. Oh, it's the PNG. Ah, it's me behind me. There I am. All right, I'll need to fix that. I didn't realize that was there. There we go. Cool, I fixed it. But yeah, I guess it's part of the PNG tuber model thing. I'll need to fix that. Didn't realize that. Hey, does anybody have anything to, anybody to raid? Yeah, the peak of the Parseeds are going to be at 9 a.m. for us. It's not going to be as cool for you as cool as for you guys. I see. Yeah, 9 a.m. Ours is midnight, so it's going to be nice and dark. But yeah, anybody got a suggestion for who to raid? Preferably somebody who has similar viewership or less to me, because they appreciate those more, those raids more. And then somebody we never raided before is also appreciated, but it's not a requirement much anymore. We've raided so many people that's hard to find people that we've not raided before. Shuga, huh? What are you doing? Oh, they're playing the Isle. Have we raided this person before? We have not raided this person before. We'll raid this person. We're gonna raid Shuga. Shuga. I met her playing the Isle. Oh, that's fun. Well, that'll be a nice little thing to drop in with some people to help them out. Shuga _ TTB. That it? That should be it. Yep. But yeah, she is playing the Isle. Lots of dinosaur shenanigans going on over there. Here is the raid message, because I forgot that last time, guys. Copy the raid message on the way out. Copy the one with the dancing dinosaurs if you do not have a sub. If you have a sub, copy the other one with the text. Okay? Please. I've been on an Isle watching phase on YouTube. Yeah, it's pretty entertaining to see the videos people come up with. The Isle is like DayZ with dinosaurs, where you play as dinosaurs, which is really cool. Really cool. Alright, guys. Well, then I'll see you guys for Peak on Wednesday for the final update of Peak. And then, if I don't see you on Wednesday, I'll see you for the Smash tournament on Monday next week. Pick a character. Do it now! Go to the Discord and pick any character in Smash, please. It helps me out a lot. We want to have that tournament full. Alright, I'll see you guys later.